is from the Botanical Society of Goa. Priyanka and so in case if you want to read the bud spot, it will be available in our BST stall at rupees. It's just 150 and you get all the updates of what Botanical Society of Goa does. So please do the same if you want to read it. I now request Ms. Stella Perez to welcome the chief guest of the inauguration. Every year we release a volume and in that we have all the activities or whatever the Botanical Society does mentioned in it. Deserve the prize. So we had a special prize and that was backed by Mr. Babaji Mangaon sir.
City of Goa, along with the Corporation of City of Panjim and in association with the Agricultural Human Association of Goa, I welcome you to the 17th Konkan Fruit Fest. We have come a long way in having 17 exhibitions without besides COVID times, giving it a break. And I think the organization requires a very big appreciation. Please give all the office bearers a very big appreciation because a lot goes in conducting these exhibitions. Today, in our distinguished presence, we have our chief guest, Dr. Vinda Borkar, along with the guest of honor, Mr. Neville Afonso from the Agriculture Department. Me, along with my office bearers, present the 17th Konkan Fruit Fest. Every year, during this time of a year, start December, January, our heart starts beating because we know we have a commitment to fulfill. Same way, when we reach somewhere towards September, October, again our heart starts beating because we have a plant utsav. These are two shows in Goa which are totally non-profit organization. Yesterday, when we were setting up, we had some general public who came, made some noise. Very politely I told him, this is one organization, it's totally non-profitable organization. We spend money sometimes from our own pockets because we want to please our guests. And last so many years, the Botanical Society, we have never disappointed you all. We go entire lengths, we go at 11 o'clock in the night. There are people who keep on keep check with the security guards. Everybody's plants are safe, everybody's produce is safe. It's a lot. And one of our backbones is Dr. Miguel Braganza. He's our man Friday behind his exhibitions. The moment we go little slow, we will get one barrage. I think recently also a week back, all of us, we got one barrage. Like he's our mentor, you know, the moment sometimes we go a little slow because we are in our prime and we have our own businesses. He says, I don't expect this from you all. And then all of us say, yes sir, we are sorry. But he's one mentor and a driving force. Along with us, we have Dr. Shirorkar with us. He's one of the very, very old founder members who, when they started the Konkan Fruit Fest in 2003. Dr. Shirorkar also deserves a very big hand of applause. And I remember, if I'm right, the first exhibition when we had in 2003, we had our chairperson, Sir Ashok Naik. He was the chairperson of the municipality. And he's the gentleman, if I remember, he coined the word Konkan Fruit Fest because he was invited at one of the exhibitions for a plant utsav. And he's the gentleman who laid the seed. He said, same way how you all are having the plant show, we can have a fruit show. And he said, I think a fruit show like Konkan Fruit Fest would be a very good idea. Sir, I know you're not in our midst today, but our prayers, our thoughts are with you. Sir, I think now must be close to his 80s, but he's keeping well. So we keep him in our prayers. Along with that, we also think of Dr. Undawale, who was one of our founder members. He was a scientist at the NIO and very strongly passionate about mangroves. So like that, we have so many botany teachers, Professor Hiramat, who taught me, Madam Mangala. These were the co-members who started the Botanical Society at the MP College. We were a small group of 5 people. Today, I think they are close to 1,000. But as I'm standing on this podium, I appeal that I want more people to come forward because it's a lot and we can't take it forward sometimes. We get stressed out. So my general appeal to all public, we have a stall over here, PSG stall. Go enroll yourselves because we have lovely walks. The last walk we have the Kavi walk where we show the flower, which flowers after so many years. And then we have so many expertise. We have all these agriculture students who have passed out under Dr. Miguel. Make use because we as a young generation, we don't believe in trade secrets. I'm a 50-year-old man. When I was growing up, I remember walking up to some people and say, teach me. They used to turn around and say, how do we teach you trade secrets? But today this new generation, Priza, Priyanka, Lisa, they're all graduates and they have so much of experience. I appeal to you all, encash on it, Encash, take information, and we are here to share information because today with the internet and so much information, we can make the world a greener and cleaner place. Thank you.
On the on-terrace category, the third place was bagged by Mrs. Zarina Fernandez. Please give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Stellan. The judges also decided to give a special prize because you all are the future. And for Konkan Fruit Fest, every year Directorate of Agriculture participates and invites all the general agriculture offices, KVKs to participate in the festival. So you see the fruits that are there for the competitions are from the farmers of Goa. So thank you, sir, for doing that. I now request you to say a few words. The second place was bagged by Robert Manjunath. Please give a big round of applause. Ornamental plants plus kitchen garden. Second is on terrace, which is both ornamental plus kitchen. Then a kitchen garden exclusively and institutional garden.
This function, Dr. Konkan, the President of the Association Botanical Society of Goa, Daniel D'Souza, the Secretary, Treasurer, Dr. Ajit Shrodkar, Miguel Braganza, and you all plant lovers. Happy to be here to inaugurate this 3-day event of Konkan Fruit Festival. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the Botanical Society of Goa and Agricos Alumni Association for coming forward in organizing this annual Konkan Fruit Festival. Before entering, I had a glance of this various display. Everything is there, right from seed to mouth, from soil to stomach. Whatever is required for a human person is there in this Konkan Fruit Festival. Our Konkan area is full of biodiversity. And if you take a look from biodiversity point of view, we have a lot of hilly grown fruits which are getting extinct day by day, like kanda, tsuna, zamla, chagma. All these fruits are not being commercially exploited. They are not being commercially exploited maybe because commercial value is no much commercial value is there. But nowadays, due to awareness, due to health consciousness of the people around us, these fruits are getting more and more value. Even if you go to buy zamla, you are not getting, the cost will be, I think, 2 rupees, 2.5, 3 rupees maybe. So much costly it is, but you don't get it, they are getting extinct so and so. So since they are getting extinct, our Department of Agriculture is going to take up an MBS project of propagating these fruits because people do not get it. We normally propagate mango grafts, cashew graft, jackfruit graft, which has got commercial value. But we have decided to take up cultivation, take up propagation of these lesser known fruits, which are getting extinct. Hope we will successful in that, because getting the planting material is not that easy. Germinating a forest seed is also not that easy. You need to be treated it. But we will try our level best to provide these lesser known fruits, which is the biodiversity of Goa, to the public in near future. These fruits are healthy fruits. We as a childhood used to go on hills and used to use this Sara, Kanda, Tsuna, Jagma, Zamla, everything. And it has got a lot of antioxidant, and that is to give us a lot of resistance power against the monsoon, cold, fever and all. But nowadays children are not enjoying it. So my humble request to the parents and the children here, give them a lot of these lesser known fruits in addition to our normal chiku, mango, papaya and all. I've also seen there are many food processing units here, food processing products, fruit products, vegetable products. It also tells us that we can also enter into an enterprise as an entrepreneur. It is not just planting one and two plants at home is always good. It is a good hobby where we can eat these fruits and improve our health. But at the same time, if you have a bigger area, you can always enter into entrepreneurship, because nowadays entrepreneurship among Goans is coming down. That is what we have seen. People from outside are taking advantage because we Goans are good at paying money. The business, the people who do in Goa, they are not getting that much business, that much money in outside Goa. So my humble request, the people who are doing this, organizing this, I can see many tables there. So to go ahead with it, even a small nursery can create an entrepreneurship. With this few words, I would like to request everybody to grow these lesser known fruits, eat lesser known fruits and stay healthy. Thank you very much.
I may be a chemistry major or PhD, but my initial subject was also botany, and I am a plant lover. Because I am a plant lover, rather than staying in a flat, we thought of constructing a bungalow. So many times I say that I stay little away from the city. That is mainly because I wanted to grow plants. So it's a nice experience when the plant grows, and you all must be experiencing that because you all are plant lovers. It cannot be measured in terms of money. You can buy the fruits, but when you see the fruit growing on your homegrown tree, it is enjoyment. It gives you the double enjoyment. So throughout my life of last 25 years, 30 years, I have enjoyed growing the plants. I also see to it that in the Bay College, the plants of different varieties are there. And thanks to Dr. Ashish, who is here from Botany Department, he has nice herbal trees garden in our campus, which is available for the students as well as public to see, and the uses of them. One more very important thing, dear friends, I would say that we have to increase this type of lot who are plant lovers or who are growing plants. This is because last 50 years in history of this earth is the worst as far as environment is concerned. Earlier, everything was getting degraded. With the invention of, I would say, plastic and many more other chemicals. Okay, I am chemistry major, so we say we the chemistry people are responsible for all the environmental pollution. Yet we need them because we require beautiful clothes, we require something to carry. However, we have to restrict the use, and that is why I always give lectures on avoid use of plastic or less use of plastic, because you can't say no to plastic, definitely, because it is required, and that is why the invention was good. But it has created havoc, and I don't know what type of earth we are going to leave to the next generation. If you see the pictures on the net of the seas and oceans with the plastic, you are really scared that next generation will have all the health issues, and this type of earth we are leaving behind when we are leaving this world. Our life is not more than 100 years at all. Life of earth is millions of years, and this generation has spoiled it all. So at least a small, I would say, work towards this earth is plant trees, plant flowers and flower plants. Also, less use of plastic. As far as possible, less carbon footprint of yours, which is very difficult because we require more than 2 cars, more than 2 motorbikes, hundreds of dresses. So our carbon footprint goes on increasing. So if we restrict these requirements, it is not that because we don't have money or we have less money, but it is because we are taking too much from this earth when it is not required. So we have to see to it that we go by these normal ways of living, and we have to remember one thing: we are part of this environment, we are not something separate.
Ridiculous. Please give a big round of applause. And the first place was secured by Holly Dawson. Medicinal Plant Board, Konkan College.
Government should support this for your initiatives that you are taking.
We have been getting support from the Directorate of Agriculture, also from ICR, and they participate in the event. Perhaps the government which organizes the Spirit of Goa, Kaju Fest and such things can also involve NGOs to add value to these programs. It need not be that leadership should be with the NGOs only, it can be with the government, but it is good to involve others. And what we say is team, together everyone achieves more. Like the 5 fingers of the hand, different sizes, different shapes, they add value to the hand. All thumbs don't make a good hand, and all index fingers also don't make a good hand. Thank you.